3,000 square foot.
Well, if you wanna go up there and talk, then
Nice.
you
Nice.
can walk it up like.
Don's got the screens popping up.
Yeah.
Have you tried dividing up like the cost of your mower and
We haven't
the
started the
fuel?
shower yet.
Honestly, we should probably
Your
project those to the
labor.
big screens. Maybe we'll do that at some point. Like have this, if we ever get to where we're on PDFs and put them up there so the public, though the public never comes to this.
Hearing my wife complain about.
And.
I like the vibe. Look at that
Yeah,
nice.
I say that I have holes in there.
All right, good morning. It is 10 o'clock. We're going to begin the May 8th Technical Committee meeting. We'll begin with roll call.
Auditor?
Here.
Health?
Here.
Highway?
Here.
Mutual aid?
Here.
Plan Commission?
Here.
Purdue Extension?
Here.
Surveyor?
Has everyone had a chance to read the previous meeting's minutes? Does anyone have any amendments, deletions, or modifications they need made to those minutes?
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion, a second. Those in favor, respond aye.
Aye.
Those against, the same. Thank you. First item we have on the agenda, first and only item, Christian Pitcock Agricultural Minor Subdivision with 3-to-1 exception, 25-2599. Mr. Going, good morning.
Good morning. I'm sure the Pitcocks would thank you for having this meeting just for them, so thank you for that. But the Pitcock family, this is located on 650 North, up near Shirley, and they own about 42 acres roughly that their home has been on for a significant number of years. And now one of the kiddos wants to build, and wants to build in the woods. And the woods is in the southwest corner of their property. It's my understanding that they've already had a meeting with Ms. Brooks and with Mr. Rollis and at the site. And so we've complied with the things that were spoken about at those meetings. And we're here to ask for your okay on the plan that was developed.
Okay, we have some comments for you to pick up front, but we'll begin with Purdue.
No comments from Purdue.
Ms. Brooks?
Just one, just include the parent tract remaining acreage.
Highway has no comment. Mr. Rollis, we are good on this? Okay.
You turned it over so we wouldn't.
Survey?
He didn't want us to see what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
So,
sorry.
surveyor just asked that you indicate the point of beginning and point of commencement on the plat, as well as that easement for the off-site 8-inch we need a recorded easement on that and landowner agreement, I assume, since it's.
Okay, certainly. Yep.
All right, thank you, sir. Health?
Need soil borings. I know I've talked to them. They're in the process of doing that. So
They've actually been done already.
Have they? They just haven't been sent to us yet.
Yeah, we were out there 2 days ago to set some pins for them to look at, and we're there.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of, I knew it was coming. But
Yeah, so you should have it soon, I would
yeah,
say.
should.
All right,
But don't get on them.
very good.
All right, Ms. Van Dyke?
Take care of this.
Auditor has no comments.
No comments.
Okay.
I move we accept this, or move this along, wherever, do you accept?
Put your hands up if you had a comment.
Yeah, on the comments of planning, surveyor, and health.
Second.
I have a motion, a second. Those in favor respond aye.
Aye.
Those against, the same. Thank you, Mr. Goen.
Thank you very much.
Move on to old business. Does anyone have any old business?
Got some stuff about, I guess. So surge development, there have been discussions about revisions and other things. So we're kind of waiting on some of the answers to our tech comments to move forward and be responded to. As you all know, there's a meeting this evening, a public information meeting at Greenfield Central High School at 6 o'clock. So hopefully a lot of the public's questions get answered then. But we are definitely still looking for some of those, probably some revised plans, I would suspect, to be submitted to us before a decision's made at the Planning Commission. The Planning Commission meeting on May 27th has been moved to Mount Vernon High School Auditorium so that more people may attend. And it will be the only item on that agenda. So we are opening it up to public comment then at that public hearing. and we'll go from there, so.
Okay.
And then, anything else on Surge?
Surge is the item du jour in the county right now. So if you have anything that you think affects your specific work zone in the county, I would encourage you to contact Ms. Brooks or even myself if necessary. She has got her hands full next month or two with this. This is certainly the large item going on in the county right now.
The other two items, we've got an amendment, text amendment that has been unanimously passed by the county plan commission and now needs to go before the Board of Commissioners that amends tech and plat procedures to give a little bit more leeway for us so that we can advertise minor subdivisions if we suspect they're going to be contentious. We can send them directly to the Plan Commission rather than having to go to the Plat Committee and deal with that after-the-fact public hearing that then we end up getting it appealed and all of that stuff. So that way we've got a little bit more understanding of how the public can let the Plan Commission know, hey, we've got some questions and some other concerns about this particular project. Anyway, and then the other topic that is covered in that amendment is modification to how we handle accessory structures. As you guys know, a lot of our properties have houses at the back, like this one, for instance, and the only place really left to put, say, a barn would be in front of the house. Right now, our ordinance treats all Hancock County residents like the house is set 26 feet off the road and that's that, and of course your barn goes in the back. That's just not how rural lots are oftentimes set up. So this ordinance would allow for one accessory structure to go in front of that primary structure without going to the BZA, which frequently is very common and commonly approved, which is also not something that's a good reason to go to the BZA for. So this makes it a lot easier on our residents and our staff to change this one little tiny bit of the rule. And it's going to be mirrored in the UDO update as well. That's it.
From the highway side and the RDC side, just FYI, everybody in here is working for the county. We have a good symbiosis. We all work together very well. We're about to have a lot of projects that are going to create a lot of stress throughout the entire county system. I encourage you to keep reaching out to your fellow public servants in the other areas. Let's work together. Let's not have any fissures or anything break up between us. This is when we can get long-standing animosity between departments, which doesn't benefit the public who we all serve. We're going to be under stress the next probably 5 to 6 years as we go through some changes, specifically with Senate Bill 1 and other things coming up. So just as all of us are public servants, we all love our home. Keep in mind, it's going to be hard times coming up. Let's work together. Keep your concern. Your welfare is my concern. My welfare is your concern. Let's keep that. We do care about each other's departments. Nothing will be perfect, but let's keep that coming up. There's going to be hard times coming. We got to make sure that our community is sustainable and durable. What we build, we have to be able to maintain forever. So I know that the roads and the buildings are just a collection of asphalt pipes and utilities, and a fire department serves a certain area and things like that. But those systems, if we let things just sprawl out, we won't have enough money to maintain those systems. So we got to keep that in mind. Kayla's doing a great job with the UDO. There will be friction. There'll be friction on where we want roads. There'll be friction on where we want development. Some stuff I do won't be good for the fire department. Some stuff the fire department won't be good for me. And that's okay. We could talk about and try to at least get something that works for the public as a whole and make sure we don't step on a landmine. We're very, we have a good culture of trying to facilitate the right projects, but we need to balance enforcement with that too. Hey, we're not going to pull over every speeder. We're not going to ticket everything. We're not going to cite every violation, because we do need to facilitate good projects, but we have to have a balance there as well. Greenfield's having some struggles with that right now. I think they're going to make some changes to try to address some of that, but hard times are coming. Everybody hang in there, all right? So I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but I've gone through Senate Bill 1. There's going to be hard times for every department here, so.
We've been getting
especially
burnt.
you.
Yeah.
Okay,
They've been cutting us for.
I know, it's gonna get deeper. Okay, we'll work together. Any other new business? It's not to be Debbie Downer, we are doing good. Hey, listen, people are moving to this county. People like it here. Our buildings are safe. I think our community is good. We're not having people die in fires. We're getting good response times. The police, we have low crime. Things are okay, but we got to keep looking forward, all right? Oh, on more technical aspect, the dedication, write it, we're dedicating to the county, not to the state.
Right.
The county's just going to accept the right-of-way, treat it like any other dedication. We'll handle it on our side, the technical, if they want to build there or whatnot.
That's what we actually ended up having an issue with at the Board of Commissioners.
Okay,
So left already.
Mike's right here.
Oh, is he? Mike?
Can you see him?
No, Mike Gibson.
Gibson.
Oh, he didn't show.
He wasn't here.
Oh, he's out there.
Yeah, Mike was here. He
Yeah.
left.
What is Mike Gibson?
Mike was here.
So he brought a plat or two and to the county commissioners to dedicate right-of-way.
But he was dedicated to the state. He wasn't?
He was asking this Board of Commissioners to sign off on that dedication. It was his normal right-of-way dedication statement. And the Board of Commissioners said that they needed more legal, they basically referred it to legal.
Which will take forever. All right, well, Scott and I are working on
I'm not
that.
sure that Scott,
Got it. I'm working on that with Scott.
okay,
Our intent is for him to dedicate to the county.
okay. And
I
that,
don't see any reason why we can't.
agreed.
So Scott, they want Scott to bless off on that. Hopefully he's got that thing. Continue trying the same way.
So we will continue to bring these to the county commissioners. If the county commissioners continue to not sign it,
Well, then we'll keep it. But here's the deal. It is in our interest to have those right-of-ways secured. And just because it's on state right-of-way, our utility systems and transportation systems come into the state. So even though this is our leg, this piece of right-of-way is a matter of our concern for the county because our utilities and people have to drive down through it. So that's why we're doing that.
Are recorded on that plat.
It's like a branch of a tree saying that the trunk is not important.
we can keep bringing
Our
it.
heaviest utilities go through the state right-of-way, or state areas.
Mike, we were just talking about the state right-of-way issue. We're
So
gonna,
go ahead. You say it first.
We're gonna keep bringing those to the Board of Commissioners.
So I'm working that with Scott and the Board of Commissioners, like, I want to accept those right-of-ways.
Just a no, right? I mean, I don't want to come to a meeting.
Get,
A no vote.
okay. Next time you have one of those, I want to come with you. Next time you have one of those, I want to come with you.
Because when I brought it, the one for Josman George to their,
I thought I had that covered. Next time, bring me with you. But there's a lot going on, so probably just,
it's a small, that,
it's a hiccup, but it does take your time. I don't want you wasting your time. Right. But like I said, that is in an interest of all of us to get those secured.
one way or the other. I mean,
Or else we'll never get utilities out to the, a lot of it's for utilities and stuff, because eventually we got to get utilities out to these areas, because we can't have everything in a well and septic. We know that. We know that. All right. Anything else? But Mike, bring me to the next one. I will. Okay.
We'll continue to ask for that right-of-way dedication through this board.
Yes.
Okay.
And if it fails after a year or so, we'll say we tried and we'll quit. But I want to try.
Fair enough.
Okay. Anything else? Thanks. All right. I will entertain a motion to adjourn the meeting.
So moved.
I have a motion, a second. I'll make the motion.
Lace,
Second. Those in favor respond aye.
Aye.
Those against, same. Everybody have a great day.
You too, thank you. Hey, think about it. I can't wait for your house to be relaxing.
There's somebody there right now putting the floor in. It was just like the LVP or whatever.
Easy enough.
Awesome, so you feel good.
15 minutes. I like it. Short and productive meeting. How's the state board of accounts going?
I don't have to deal with them because I don't deal with the money after the taxes. I just deal with the money before the taxes.
So you're like having a Snapchat. Yeah. What does that feel like?
Oh, Feels like there's an alternate.
I don't want to get into drama.
That's nice.
Mary and Deb do.
What's happening on one? I mean, it's like
Apparently
amazing.
they're pulling a lot of obscure
I'm so
things.
happy.
They're going deep this year. I'm gonna get beat up. I've got all sorts of stuff that's wrong.
Actually do something? Oh my god, just be a big expensive
They
paper.
never fire. Just tell me.
You're sorry.
You're not getting audited.
You're so funny.
That's why they come.
I think Deb tried it so not